Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. In Capricorn, we have a very awesome reading. I hope you guys are all well. And before we begin, Capricorn, if you would like a free 5-minute psychic reading, you can click on the link below in the description box that is with Mystic Sense. Yeah. And if you would like a reading with me, you can please see the About tab on my page. I still have the promotional 30-minute video for $60. Yeah. And if you would like a live reading where we see each other, a video call, things like that, you can sure get one. I also have psychic readings, and in the next few weeks, because I'm getting ready to go and pretty soon, and I'll be putting up testimonials because they are all turning out right. Yeah, we see the Silva grad on the back. Silva is about teaching you how to hone your intuition. Yeah, it is. That's part of it, right? Yeah. So let's get into it, Capricorn. And we have an interesting reading. We do, right? And we have somebody really jealous of you. Yeah. And so I don't know if they're being left behind for you. It could definitely be. We have the Black Joker. Yeah, the Black Cat. And there's 2 Jokers in this deck. And the Black Cat is like, it's kind of like the devil. And it can be somebody who's really jealous. And to add to that is the Queen of Spades. She's also known as the Queen of Swords. I like to call her the Black Widow or the Queen of Spiders. And here she is, or here are the 2, Black Widows. And somebody wants the worst for you. It's usually a female, right? No digs on women, but, it's kind of how it is, kind of, right? Can be, right? Yeah. And so, but Capricorn, not all. I'm a woman, right? Yeah, no, there are some really nice people out there. Yeah, made a lot of Capricorn friends too. Yeah, I have. But we have Capricorn, somebody who is like maybe trying to do definitely hoping the worst for you. Maybe they're trying to do some little spells. I'm not sure, but that's not good. I don't feel it's that intense, but somebody wants the worst for you. We also have the 8 of Swords here. They call this the 8 of Spades, all these swords and spades, right? And here's the unmade bed, right? And so this card talks about somebody who made a mistake, major. It wasn't, I went to the store, I forgot to get bread. No, it's not that. It's a major mistake in their life, and they're like, I'm going to own it. I'm going to accept it, and I'm going to move on. And I made my bed, let me lay in it now. Yeah, it's somebody who is mature and, is kind of owning their mistake, right? We also have the Woodpecker. This is the 6 of Cups. This is somebody who loves you, Capricorn, or you're really in love with this person. So let's look at the Woodpecker, and there's one outside my window, and he's not that loud, and that's good because I lived in this other house, and there was a really loud woodpecker, and I'm like, oh my God. Please go away. I need sleep, right? Yeah, I'm getting into the silver years here, Capricorn, right? Yeah, everybody needs sleep in their silver years. Let's see what we have, right? And let's look at the 6 of Cups or the 6 of Hearts, right? The Woodpecker, a very lucky card. It speaks of loyalty and long-term proposals, all right? Based on this position in a reading, well, we have it here at the top as part of our oracle spread. This card can show a marriage proposal, business idea, or some other commitment that needs loyalty in order to come to fruition. In other words, somebody wants to offer you, this person wants to offer you, and they can't have a relationship alone, Capricorn, right? And I feel like this person is leaving somebody jealous, and they're owning up to it. They're like, it's I made the mistake. It's okay, right? I'm human, and I'm going to move on now. And I feel like your person's leaving somebody and they're real jealous, or you are, and the person they're leaving, right? We have safety and the metamorphosis, right? The frog and the lotus, right? The lotus flower, yeah, very beautiful here, which is a huge change. We know metamorphosis talk about, they could talk about new beginnings, but I know they talk about protection and good luck, I believe. There's more to it with the lotus flower. There is. It is seen almost everywhere in divination, but I know that it does talk about protection. Yeah. Let's look at the safety card. Yeah, Capricorn, just don't forget to wear your helmet when you're driving down the street, right? Yeah. We didn't have all these kind of hang-ups. I know it can protect a kid's head, but we didn't have all the ones they have today. The other ones that, no, we just used to play outside, right? And we didn't have to worry about being kidnapped, and we didn't really have those worries. Maybe a tiny bit, but like today, you can't even take your eye off your kid, right? And this is what has happened to society, and it is never, it just never happens. It is by design. Yes, it is. And yeah, let's go. Let's look at this card though, Capricorn, because we want you to be safe. We do, right? We care. Yeah, we do. Let's see what we got. The safety card. I feel like it talks about somebody who is like finding refuge with somebody maybe who's not a crazy broad, or over here, I shouldn't say broad, but a crazy lady here. This is usually a woman. It could be a man, right? Yeah. But it's somebody who's really crazy and batshit jealous. Yeah, like awful. So let's see what else we have, especially with the Joker. Oh, the devil, right? It's a little black devil. And let's look at that card here. And this is the eel. Really tiny, teeny numbers, yeah. And eels are furtive creatures, often burying themselves in the murky depths. Let's get straight to the thing here. Let's talk about this. Well, let's see here. It says the idiom "slippery as an eel" refers to the eel's ability to escape harm. Yeah, your person could be running from harm. All right, they're running from somebody wicked, Capricorn. Yeah, somebody evil or at least wicked. I mean, what's the difference, right? Yeah, a lot of evil people now, trust me. Not so much of the people, but of the other people, right? Yeah, and let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Not funny, right? No, it's not. The iris is a tall, hardy flower from which the fleur de lis, a medieval symbol of power and victory. The fleur is always the flower, right? This is French. Is derived. Together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. Now is a good time to establish healthy boundaries. If others take offense, do not fret over their reaction. Stand firm in your power like the iris. Somebody's standing firm, and they don't care what somebody else thinks. I feel like they're setting boundaries, and somebody's damn mad that a boundary is being set. It's like, I don't want to be with you or with a situation at all. And, and somebody's kind of crazy, very crazy about it here and jealous. Yeah. And there's a new beginning for you, Capricorn. I feel like your person finds safety with you, and definitely not in this other situation, right? Who wants to be in a relationship where you don't feel safe? I mean, I know I don't. The metamorphosis is here, the frog and the lotus. This is a huge change, a profound transformation, where somebody's coming from, the Wicked Witch of the West, and now they're going to, like Mary Poppins, right? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that, because they could make Mary Poppins somebody evil now. They might, right? I mean, just saying here, right? Things, yeah, it's nuts, right? But let's look at this, Capricorn. We have the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, somebody's coming because they feel safe and nurtured by you. They do. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah. Maybe you have to sew a hole in your pants, Capricorn. Just kidding. And we have the bag. Nothing. That's the needle and the thread, right? And we have the bag. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, you're moving up in the world, Capricorn, because somebody loves you, and they're coming to offer you. Looks like a family life or something beautiful, right? A proposal, that's what the woodpecker is. Changes in your life, the moon. So a chapter is going to end, Capricorn. It is. And it does look like you have something beautiful coming. And let's see. Let's go ahead and do this reading here. And yeah, I hope you guys are all well after all that, right? And I hope the Wicked Witch doesn't catch up with you, Capricorn, whoever that is, right? Doesn't catch up. You could be saying you're scaring me, right? No, I don't think they're going to come after you. I don't think that. That's not what's showing up here. It's just showing up that from like remotely somebody's like has some bad energy for you. And I feel like they probably do. They might. Or maybe for the person who's leaving them to go be with you, right? Yeah. And it's interesting how in this this lying, this Eight of Swords, which is I made my bed, let me lay in it. It's kind of like, I created this problem, I'm owning up to it, and now I'm going to go get a new beginning, and I'm leaving this this trouble that I created for myself with the Queen of Spiders behind. I'm leaving somebody really mean behind, and I'm going toward Capricorn, who is kind and loving. Yeah, Capricorn. So you better be nice in the comments. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let's see what we have, you guys. I'm just playing here, of course, right? But yeah, that's what this reading, I believe, is about. It's really personal, where somebody here looks like they're leaving somebody mean, and they go, I don't want to be with that person. I don't feel safe. I don't feel happy. I made a mistake, and okay, fine. Let me move on now, right? It takes a little bit of courage to admit we make mistakes in life, but hey, right? We learn from them. There's no failure. There's only a failure if at the end of your life you haven't learned whatever you came here to learn, right? Yeah. And let's see what we got. We start with the Page of Swords. We have the Star, Capricorn, right? She's in her birthday suit. And your mindset is a new path. It is, or a new direction. So you look like you're either going to do this and you're going to leave somebody mean over here behind and accept a mistake with that person or whatever. And you're going towards somebody nurturing. Now, this could be, what you want. Maybe this them who is coming to you. But definitely, you know all about this. Yeah, you do. You could be waiting. We have the World card, and we have the Hierophant. And wow, right? There could be a divorce here. It's possible. I don't really like to kind of, just kind of run on that. But we have Justice, and underneath is the Hierophant, right? We also have the Tower next to the Hierophant. And the Star is next to the Justice card, and it almost kind of means like somebody made a decision to have a new beginning, and they have hope and inspiration now, or they want to heal this with you, and they have faith in life now, kind of, and and maybe they want to see you in that birthday suit, Capricorn. But it also means here with the Star card crossing you, Capricorn, can mean that you are the one having all this hope here. Maybe you have felt challenged here about holding out on hope. And the Justice card can be major wisdom. It definitely can. I feel like that is going on in this reading. When we see somebody accepting their past failure or their past not failure, their past mistakes. Yeah, there's no failure. We just learn, right? Yeah, I like what a guy said. He said, and he's somebody who studies everything that goes on. If you guys know what I mean, I hope you do, right? And so he says he's also an ascended person. Yeah, he is very enlightened. He said, I don't know anything. I study everything. So he would never make like accusations or just say for sure that's what's going on, but he shows you, right, with his study, his facts. He shows you because he's gone way down the rabbit hole, but he's being humble about it. I don't know anything, but I study everything. Yeah, I really like that, right? So it's really nice to be humble, and sometimes it's hard when you're trying to tell somebody, hey, wake up to, kind of, right? And so and here, Capricorn, and I don't really mean about this, if you guys know what I mean. No, I don't mean about love. But the Page of Cups, Capricorn, is your overall energy. This person's coming to talk to you. Yeah, they're coming to offer you or speak to you, or it's both. They're coming to offer you. They want to tell you that they want this. They're going to come and grant your wish, Capricorn, the needle and the thread, right? Don't worry about those holes in your panties anymore, right, Capricorn? Just kidding. And right, and so crossing you, you're having hope that this person is coming with, it looks like, or faith, with an offer. I feel like they are definitely here, and they're coming to propose, and they could be getting a divorce. They could be. In this reading, your person could be kind of running away from somebody, like, it could be like that, kind of. And in the past is the Nine of Cups. So this person was already your wish. Maybe you have had them in some capacity, right? Like you had your wish granted, right? This could also be saying that they decided this in the past, right? Yeah, we don't have all the tenses here and the articles in between, adverbs and, all this kind of stuff. We don't have all that. We just have to kind of make the story with, kind of what's showing up here, right? And kind of, interpret and kind of piece things together here. And what's on your mind is this new direction or renewal. In the near future is the world. This is a huge change that's coming for you, Capricorn. This person's bringing change. They could be showing up at your door. in their birthday suit, because she is, right? That's why I got her covered. The World card, a beautiful woman here. And, you know, this talks about a maturity and wisdom when we see a lesson learned, when we see the World card. It talks about endings and new beginnings and new chapters, but based on wisdom, not just, you know, reckless. Oh, good, oh, good, you know, got lucky, dropped out of heaven. No, it doesn't work like that. It talks about somebody's wisdom and a lesson that has been learned, and we know that already with the bed. And so this is profound change. It can also be a major wish fulfillment, of course. And somebody probably has suffered in this reading, your person most likely, maybe with somebody who's jealous and crazy. But, you know, there's usually suffering or, you know, some major kind of, when you have to take some bumps and bruises, right? Because of the World card here, because you have to go through the Fool, right? The Fool, you know, he takes some kind of whippings a little bit because he's just so excited about, you know, a new adventure, and he's very innocent. And then, you know, it can go through the Death card, the Tower, all this stuff, right? Yeah, the Star, you know, more enlightenment, kind of like that, right? Yeah, so it can go through a lot. And, you know, can talk about a sacrifice made along the way because of the Hanged Man energy, right? We also have, which speaks of enlightenment as well, but in your concern here is the Tower. Now, you know, you want Rome to fall here. I shouldn't say that because I feel like Rome is falling right now. Yeah, not Italy, not that Rome, but that too, but definitely falling here. We have the Tower, Capricorn, is in your concern, and so I feel like you want this probably to end. You want either this situation that you're dealing with somebody who's jealous and maybe not nurturing at all. But, you know, you might want the old to kind of just crash and burn, right? So you can, you know, kind of move in with the new kind of. This could be, maybe you're in the Tower here. You could be concerned this person is in the Tower, right? Because this can be an event. It could be a feeling. It could be many things, right? It could be, like I said, out with the old, in with the new. It could be a shaking, like a life-shaking powerful realization, something that, boom, wow, right? God, that was quick and sudden. It could be like that. It could be an ending. It can. Yeah, and it could be something that falls because it was built on a faulty or a weak foundation. And when we see this over here with the Queen of Spiders, who is jealous and mean, and the Joker, the Black Joker, we know that there was a weak foundation. And we know here, because somebody was jealous and mean, at the same time, they don't look like they were nurturing with the Safety card. So it's interesting how people who are jealous, and they don't nurture you, but they're jealous. You're like, dude, you're not even doing your job over here, and you're jealous of somebody else? What do you batso? Yeah, exactly. And in the environment here, Capricorn, is the Hierophant. You might be concerned here, and maybe you want this to happen. Maybe you want a marriage to fall, right? You could. And in your concern is the Hierophant. This is somebody, I believe in this reading, who really believes in you, because you're probably a nurturing person. Yeah, you probably are, Capricorn, right? And this could be a marriage. This person, maybe, let's get a card on that here. Let's see what we have, Capricorn, for that energy. Let's see what we have for the Hierophant. And this is in your environment here. It's the Ten of Pentacles is with it. This is definitely a marriage that is falling to the ground, or a relationship that is kind of like a marriage type union. And next to the Tower, yeah, for sure, right? So somebody made this decision, you or your person, with this wise judge. Yeah, he's fair too, right? He's fair, yeah, and you know he knows what he's doing. He just hasn't been hired because of that person. Yeah, he's a fair judge. All right, hard to come by. I feel like it is. Three of Swords reversed, Capricorn, in your hopes, and or your desire, or what you are doing. You could be ending a third party right here. You could also hope a third party will end. It could definitely be, because you have the Star over here and the Nine of Wands. So maybe you're hoping this person can kind of keep plugging away here, because somebody does look like they're escaping here. and they look like they're escaping because they are admitting to a mistake, a relationship, or admitting to a lack of wisdom, maybe. Yeah. And so here, maybe you're hoping this person will be resilient, right, and end a third party and have a little bit of courage here. Possibly this could be you ending something and you are plugging forward. You're being the resilient wounded warrior, right? But somebody has been wounded. It could be from an evil Black Widow, could be, right? We have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is, and I don't mean somebody who their wife died. No, their husband died, and I don't mean that at all. I'm talking about somebody who's jealous and mean, very much like a terrible Queen of Swords, right? In this deck, they don't have to be an air sign. No, they don't. And we have the Three of Cups in the outcome. The Three of Cups, Capricorn, is a reconciliation for you. And you are wondering if you're going to have this still. Let's look at your person's cards, and they are right here. And we never see them. We just pull them blindly from the box. We do. They just kind of always match up here. They do, right? And your person's first card is the owl, and this is the owl and the hop. The hop is some type of, they make beer with, they do, and hopefully they can continue to make beer, right? Because every pleasure or every kind of seems to be a problem, right? The wisdom card, Capricorn, your person has a lot of wisdom here. I feel like that's why we have the justice here in why it's all happening, right? So here, Capricorn, we're showing the owl here with his wisdom, and maybe the hop does something for him. I'm sure that's it. That's why he gets some kind of nourishment here from the hop. Yeah, let's look at that card real quick and let's see, because your person's coming to you because they think you're kind. Yeah, or they think you're going to make beer, Capricorn. Which one is it, right? Let's look at the wisdom card, and this is and the owl and the hop, and this is, you have come to the end of a long journey. Relish in your achievement, taking deep, satisfying breaths. Yeah, based on wisdom, right? Owls are closely associated with Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, known for their nocturnal vision. They can see at night. Very cool. I can't, right? As owls represent knowledge and erudition. This looks like it's kind of eliminating something. I'm not really sure. I've never seen that word. With a hint of mystery. Yeah, they do represent knowledge and erudition. Probably the wisdom to let something go, possibly. It could be. The hop is an impressive plant able to climb up to 20 feet in a single growing season. Wow. Combined, the pair indicates spiritual and intellectual fulfillment. Yeah, so your person they've gone through spiritual and intellectual. Isn't it the best, right? So I feel like this person probably went through an awakening. They did, and they said, I have to accept a mistake I made. I need to go be with Capricorn, pretty sure here. And, well, we'll see in the extended, right? But starting over is crossing your person. It's reversed. So this is an ending as well. And they have, why it's all happening is the hollow bottle, or the broken bottle. It's in the reverse here. Let's have a look at the broken bottle reversed. Let's see what that is. I feel like that's a new beginning, but why it's all happening. Your person is accepting an ending here. It's showing up right here as well. And the Two of Swords here, the Two of Spades reversed is, yeah, it can mean a reconciliation, the broken bottle, or mending. In the words, in certain situations, the problem is repaired. Your person's repairing their life, Capricorn, I'm pretty sure. We're going to end this reading, and we're going to go and reconciling with you, right, for sure. We're going to end this reading and go to the extended. They're all super affordable. I have the link below in the description box. And we're going to have a 10-card tarot and oracle spread on them. I hope I'm not repeating, right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you, Capricorn. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.